These girls are hanging out in there because it's cold. If they can. Or maybe they don't want to. But Dinah Eifberger right there. She's up on the podium. Robert Fegg, how are you?
Good.
Will you join me?
Oh, I've been asked to join you.
Have you? That's good. That was smart of them.
How could I deny that?
I know. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Good. How did Canada go on the first run?
Better than expected.
Oh, okay. What was expected?
We had a really bad week.
Okay.
Like a lot of learning going on this week, and the track is not easy right now.
Yeah.
And they fought through the week and had the best run of the week in their first race
Incredible.
run. So it's still a long ways to go.
Yes.
But it's definitely trending the right direction.
So explain to people watching that have never been on a sled, how do athletes learn the track so fast? Like how do you figure out the learning curve of a new track?
Yeah, it starts in a young age.
Yeah.
Like you do the volume runs at the beginning, like a lot of runs every season on every track.
Yeah.
And as you progress up the tracks, it's easier for you to learn those different situations, those different curves at different tracks and stuff. And then when you get to a new track, it's easy or easier because you have so much experience on other tracks. You get to learn the physics of a track, curve theory and stuff. And you can adjust fairly easy. It's still not an easy task though.
No. I feel like I struggled a lot in figuring out tracks because we only get 6 or 7 runs.
Correct.
Whereas normally on like a pre-season day you'd get 6, maybe you go 4 to 6 runs in a day. Mm-hmm. So I feel like there's so many aspects of the sport, which the sport is already so incredibly hard.
It is.
It's incredibly difficult.
It is.
I don't know why we keep showing up every year.
I don't know either. It doesn't let me go. I try it often, but it doesn't let me go.
It doesn't so it's interesting you say for athletes, they get better with time. So why aren't you on a sled anymore? Maybe with time you would be the best, right?
Maybe. But I took a different turn at some point in my life. I got out of being an athlete into coaching, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love teaching those kids.
Yeah.
They're not kids anymore.
They're not kids anymore. we just showed a feature right before this. I went and was talking to Kiv Lennox from Latvia and with Lubo, Mick. They were standing on the side of the track doing film for everyone, and I was just giving all the blessings to coaches for standing outside for so long for us. How do you have toe warmers in? How do you do it?
I do actually have heated socks on right now.
Heated socks?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Got them for Christmas. It's great.
Oh wow! Santa Claus came and
Santa Claus came. I must have been a good boy.
You must have been a good boy. Incredible.
And you know what? I would not want to change my job for a cubicle job, 9 to 5.
Love it.
Anytime.
So tell us really quick before I let you go, because I know you have stuff to do.
Yeah, no problem.
A race day for coaches, what are you doing mostly? Are you like coaching? Are you kind of facilitating? Are you carrying sled? Like what?
Yeah, it's a mix of everything. You try to accommodate the athlete as much as possible, take away responsibilities from them so they can focus on task on hand.
Yeah.
But it's a mix of everything. Right after run, I try to coach them what I saw on TV, how to make it better for the second run, just some pointers, some key pointers. Between we prepare the sleds, we try to navigate. It's a mix of everything.
Yeah.
It's a very versatile job.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Well, athletes are grateful for you. Thank you for coaching. What other countries have you coached? You were with?
I was with Canada first between 2002 and 2014. Then me and Stefan Sartor led the Koreans between 14 and 18 to the home Olympics, and then I was with the United States between 18 and 22, and now I'm back home in Canada.
Amazing. Welcome back to Canada. This is my last question. We're getting behind the scenes of everybody, putting a face to how this sport happens. Tell us, what's like your favorite thing to do outside of the sport? Like, who are you outside of Luge?
Oh, I'm always outdoors.
Okay.
Always outdoors. Usually it's hiking, something like that. Fishing. I like fishing a lot.
Yeah.
You take away the walls and the roof from me and I'm happy.
Okay, great. That's probably sentiment with a lot of Luge people. So
I would agree.
That's probably why we get along.
Correct.
Sometimes.
Just
Not
all the time.
Thank you so much, Robert Fegg
You're
with
welcome,
Team
Kate.
Canada. We'll see you. We'll be here all season, so we'll
Looking
talk
forward to
about the
that.
outdoorsy stuff in a later interview.
Love that.
Maybe I'll sit you down because it's interesting.
Like that.
Anyways,
You
good luck
take
on your
care.
second run.
Thank you.
Sending all good speed vibes
Sounds good.
for Canada. It's so nice to be able to talk to a coach. There's just so much that goes behind, like, getting these athletes